Want to keep up with all the latest Pizza Time gaming videos? Well, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell icon. What is going on, Pizza Fam? Pie 5. My name is Sean, aka Pizza Time Gaming, and guess what? It feels so good to be back. Guys, I know you wanted to come out absolutely firing and get into some more epic content, and believe me, we are going to get into that. We are going to do so many different videos. We're going to do so many different things. We have so much planned for the future, but today I wanted to do a little bit of a change of pace because we have been off the air for about 12 days, and it's been really heartbreaking and devastating and all those different things. And I just wanted to put out a video just to put something out there for everyone who's subscribed to the channel, all the fans of Pizza Time Gaming, everyone who's in the Discord where there's, we've got roughly 100 people, 94, I think, to be exact. But I mean, there's 800 plus subscribers to the channel. So I know not everybody has known what has been happening, over the past 12 days when we literally magically were taken off the air in an instant, literally in the blink of an eye. We were here 1 second, the next minute we weren't. And I know it probably confused a lot of people, especially when they clicked on the channel and they saw that we were removed essentially for a terms of service violation, spam, scams, and deceptive content. And I want you to all know, and obviously you're watching this video, so we are back up and running, and I'm so happy. For those of you out there who maybe don't know what's going on, and maybe you haven't seen what was going on Twitter, or maybe haven't seen on our Discord, the things that I've typed to keep everyone up to date, essentially we were taken down, our account was suspended / deleted, whatever you want to call it, by YouTube for spam, scams, and deceptive content. And if you go on and actually look up what that means on YouTube's terms of service, you will see essentially spam is exactly what you think it is. Spamming the same thing on channels, maybe it's untargeted text, the same thing over and over and over again with no target, just totally this just repetitive text and just really bombarding people with that sort of thing. Scams is basically kind of get rich quick stuff, hey, watch this video, you can make $1,000 over the next week. Hey, if you do this or do that, you can make money and blah, 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 blah. It's basically scammy kind of stuff. Get rich, get this item, get this sort of thing, all that kind of stuff. So again, both of those not really fitting anything we do on the channel. And then deceptive content, kind of your typical bait and switch, right? So I'm going to bait you in with like, this celebrity is doing this or that, and you click on it, and maybe the video doesn't even have anything to do with that title. So you click on it, let's check out this celebrity, and then boom, you're taken maybe to another site. Maybe it's trying to direct you off of YouTube altogether. Maybe I'm sending you places that are going to infect you with malware. These are the kind of things that YouTube basically said we did on the channel. And to them, it has been a long, arduous fight. I don't know, anyone who's followed along has seen I put out daily tweet storms, you can call them. I would send out, as many tweets as I could, where one of the tools they said you can use when this happens is tweeting at Team YouTube, which actually, believe it or not, in the end, after day 12, I did receive a reply from at Team YouTube on Twitter, and they said they would reach out to their teams and kind of try and give us a hand with the situation and get us back up and running. But let me tell you something, 12 days offline, the damage was done. I was hurt. The amount of work that was put into it, roughly 8 months, guys. We put in 8 months, 260 plus videos. I was working the day that it happened. I was going on about my 14th hour putting into YouTube because I had a really important birthday that I had to go to the next day. And after filming, I had been filming for 5 hours. I was filming Wobbly Life because the update had just come out that day. For those of you, the Wobbly Life fans out there, you'll know that that update just came out with the Ghost Knight armor and all that kind of stuff. And I wanted that Ghost Knight armor so bad. I wanted to put out a video on it the next day. And you have to wait for this thunderstorm to happen. And it just so happens I ended up filming for about 5 hours. And once I finally got that Ghost Knight armor, I went to check and the channel was gone. And I didn't know what had happened. I thought maybe, maybe YouTube was having an outage. I started looking around. Is YouTube having an outage? Is YouTube down? Is Google down? I didn't know what was happening. And then I noticed basically I was the only one this was happening to. So at that point, panic set in. I did my appeals real quick and I did all that sort of stuff. And then at that point, there was just nothing. No reply from YouTube. And I'm not out to bash YouTube. I want to set that record straight because this isn't a bash YouTube video. YouTube, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of channels. There is a lot of spam. There's a lot of scams. There's a lot of deceptive content. We just weren't one of those channels. We still aren't. We're never going to be that channel. We're going to be a family gaming channel. We're going to put out gaming content. We're going to do reaction videos. I wouldn't mind doing some more vlog stuff. If you guys like, this sort of feel, us just like talking or see what I do in my spare time and what I've been up to during this whole downtime. So the big thing is that after we were taken down, I was left just wondering what was happening. Did I maybe make a little bit of a mistake? But yet I had received no warnings, no strikes, nothing of that manner. We've never received a strike. We've never received a warning on the channel. So then I thought, I'm like, that couldn't be the reason why this is happening. It's got to be something else. What could be happening? What would make them take us down for spam, scams, and deceptive content? Because it just didn't make any sense. And then I started thinking, could this be the work of trolls and bullies? Now, leading up to this point, over the past, I would say, it's been a few months, but it got even more over the past few days before the channel got taken down with a couple groups of different people. Now, I had been receiving some pretty horrible messages and other stuff like that. And mind you, I can handle it. It's fine. Essentially what I do, I block and I move on. My main focus is you guys, Pizza Fam, putting out content, having fun, having a great time putting out videos, guys, and just interacting with you. And that's what this is all about. So trolls, bullies, I don't care. Block, move on. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do it now moving forward. But it seems like this time they were able to trip the Google AI, the YouTube AI, the algorithm, into just removing the channel. And they haven't said that's what happened. But when they sent us our reinstatement letter this morning at 11:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they said we made a mistake. Your channel is not in violation of any of our terms of service. So I do feel good going forward. And if something does happen, I know that we're going to get the channel back and it's going to be okay. So that was a good reassuring thing. And also I know that we're going to come back even stronger from this. But at the same point, when it first happened, those first few days up until today, when we finally got the channel back, there's a lot of uncertainty. You don't know anything for sure. Something you've worked so hard on was taken from you in an instant, completely. Like I said, in the blink of an eye, just gone. So it was a little bit unsettling to say the least. But in case you guys hadn't been following along and had no idea what had happened, yeah, we were suspended. We've been down for 12 long days. It has been gut-wrenching. It has been unnerving. It's been heartbreaking. It's been devastating. It's been all those words. But guess what, guys? We are back. We're going to come back even stronger. We have so much stuff planned. I really appreciate you guys. Let me tell you what, So many people stepped up, retweeting, showing support on Discord. So many people out there. I appreciate all of you. Too many people to list. Special shout out to the official Pizza Time Gaming Discord. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do, from the bottom of my heart. Also, everybody on Twitter who jumped on. I didn't really have a real strong Twitter game before, but it proved, I'm telling you, really instrumental in getting the channel back and having a direct line of contact with some awesome people like Beautiful OB. Shout out. He actually replied, said he could do what he could to try and help get the channel back. OB, I appreciate you, man. And everyone else on there, I appreciate all you guys. Pi 5 Pizza fam, I love you all. We are gonna get back to our regularly scheduled programming here so soon. Until I see you all in the next video, let's do this. We're gonna come back firing on all cylinders. Let's go.